I'm Dave Henderson. I'm currently the Wabash Valley District Chair and Scoutmaster for Troop 372B. I've been in scouting since 2011 because I wasn't a Boy Scout as a youth. My son, Gabe, brought me into the fold when he came home and wanted to race Pinewood Derby cars. So 9 years of scouting thanks to my son. Well, both of them have to do with, it's kind of a tie with my children. Haunted weekend, the first time with my son, it got very cold. There was frost on the tent. It was the first time we had camped in anything near freezing temperatures because he was a Cub Scout. But we had a great time. With my daughter, I was involved in a venturing crew when she was in it. And an overnight on a World War II era submarine, USS Silversides in Muskegon, Michigan. That was a very fond memory, and my daughter still talks about it. Wow. I'd have to say just seeing the boys and how they've developed over the years. Probably the best one was involved in NYLT. Saw a young man as a participant, and after the first weekend, he was ready to go home. I mean, at first, actually after the first night, he called his father. His father told him to stick it out, and he did. You know, he wasn't excited about it, but he did, and he was so phenomenal. By the end of the course, we had him on the staff for the next course. So just seeing those kinds of things, a timid young man developing confidence and looking to lead. I think it is the best program out there for young people to get them involved in leadership skills and learning how to lead and also how to follow. You know, because with the patrol method and the way we have our leadership structured, there's plenty of opportunities for young people to lead, but they also need to learn how to be a team. And okay, the leadership's been picked, and we're going to support our leader, and we're all going to succeed because of that. That goes back to the beginning. After that first year with Gabe as a Tiger Cub, then someone asked me if I would take on a den leader role, and starting to do that, and just seeing the impact to the lives of these boys and now young people throughout our council. Just seeing what difference that makes, because sometimes they're looking for a place where they can be comfortable, take those opportunities to learn something, to lead, to enjoy going on a camp out with their friends. Just seeing those moments and seeing the impact that it makes. Even with those that don't continue on throughout the whole program. Just having a few years in scouting seems to have really made an impact on them. And when you see them out in the public and they remember you from Cub Scouting and they come up and they want to talk to you, it's it's a moment that I cherish. But yeah, the program, the things that the youth are taking away from it, I don't think there's anything else out there that that competes with the Boy Scouts of America in how we deliver that. Kind. I think that in the world today, we have such a lack of people being kind to each other. They forget to do that. So I think that if we just took a moment to try to make somebody else's day a little better, asking about them, how you doing? Just touching base with them. I think kindness is something that we desperately need in society. Well, first I try to live that and lead by example. And the scouts, they know if you're sincere when you're talking to them, and they can tell that you're sincere, that they can trust you. That, I think, is a good start there. But certainly being involved in programs where we make a concerted effort to enforce this, because it goes back to the mission statement of the Boy Scouts of America. We're preparing these young people to make moral and ethical choices. And the Scout Oath and Law, that's the basis of it. There's a couple that come to mind. At the unit level, Jeff Rattray, he was a mentor. He was the one that really took the time to answer questions and give me a better idea of what leadership in Scouts was about. Also, Dylan Melling, a professional scouter when I started, well, not when I started, but when I started getting involved in the district level, he was one that he worked tirelessly to promote scouting within our district. And just seeing that work ethic and that boundless energy, that was inspiring. But so Jeff and Dylan, they really they encouraged me to be involved and to get more involved.